Welcome back to River City Live. Our next guest is, let's see if I can get all of this in, a stuntman, an illusionist, a comic, and that is a lot, Jeff Bradley, to live up to.
Yes, I guess when you put it that way, it is. I just generally go with comedian and play around with things.
And okay, so are you going to play around with, first of all, you're performing in town at Mudville, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and we'll give everybody the information on that as well as, you know, tickets in just a second. But what are we playing around with right now?
Well, I thought I'd bring in, this is something from my act. And the way I choose things, I try to avoid those like expensive circus props because they're expensive. So I opted for something that is kind of in everybody's place, in plates. And I think when I take a routine, I think, okay, so what am I going to do? Obviously, you can throw a plate. And there's a natural dynamic of...
It's like a Frisbee.
Yeah, it's like a Frisbee that may shatter.
Right.
So, but there's a natural dynamic when you have something in your hand that will break. So, and then I started to play with what can you do with it? What are all the things you can do with it? Obviously, as I said, you can throw and catch.
It's making me nervous. Is that your idea?
Well, that's the idea.
That's
there's
part
a tension. And when there's comedy, then you break the tension.
Okay.
So... If that,
I keep thinking you're trying to hand
I've seen that in Frisbee before, but that's getting a little...
Well, that's where it came from, the Frisbee move. So you think that's a way of doing that. Again, the other things you can do.
Can I try?
Yeah. So put it on your hand like that, and then just take your other hand and turn it over.
It is not going to be as easy as you think it is,
Are these mellow mushroom plates? Because right now, I don't know if they're down for this.
For these plates, so flip it.
Just very gently.
Do you want me to hold that so you can show him?
Do it?
Okay. All right.
And then just lift it up and take it into that hand.
All right, let me see it again.
Look how it's like so smooth.
From the back of the hand.
Okay, this is not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm right-handed.
Because I can do it both ways.
Oh, it's like
You are the professional.
Wait a minute. All right, so I think we're gonna take a look at some of the other things that happen in your act.
I like it.
Right now as well.
When you start to get all the things, you start to put together. And what can you do?
Okay.
Right?
Wow. Look at that video of you, though. You balance stuff on your face.
Hey, yeah, it's a bit of what I call the stunts.
Have you always been able to do these things, like as a kid?
Yeah, I started as a kid, you know, but it was just, I want to be able to do that.
Well, at what point was it a career? Like, when did it come to you like, you know what, I could make a living off this?
Yeah, I guess I sort of put myself through university, and when I graduated, we were in a recession, and I was working, and it just seemed like it makes sense to stay in it.
Is there anything dangerous to your act?
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yes, no, I don't really do dangerous. I don't like that element in the audience. I like the tension of the plates being dropped. And I see we are coming down. So let me just show you a little quick thing like what I said you can do with the plates.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right?
Okay.
And as I said, we put it all together.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm trying that. Come on. Give me a plate.
Wrap it up with the famous...
No!
There.
You know what, Dad? Right now, you should say, don't try this at home, but I'm like a little kid, and I'm like,
try it at home.
I want to try this at home.
Absolutely, try it at home.
Just don't use your grandma's china.
Right.
Yes, that was my mistake.
You let me know how your wife deals with that when you start doing that with your boys.
Yeah, the good news is we don't have to clean any more dishes. The bad news is we don't have any more dishes.
That is really fun. Just watching you this close up, so I'm imagining your show is really entertaining. So
Yes, and interactive.
Yeah.
I like to work with people. It always gives me that X factor when you don't know what the audience is going to do. When you invite
have you
them
ever
on
had someone come up on stage and they could do it? Just like
well, not the plates, but yeah, I certainly invite people up. And I have a nice bit where I teach somebody to juggle, and there has been times when we've actually been able to work together.
wow.
Well, Jeff, your show sounds amazing. Some of the video looked absolutely incredible. You're going to be at the Mudville on Friday. For more information, go to our website, rivercitylivetv.com.
Well,